Hello, welcome back to Summer Treasure Journal with me, Nana. 2020 is about to end, and yeah, of course, I have prepared my 2021 journal. But before showing you that journal, let me say thank you to this journal first. This is my 2020 bullet journal slash planner. I've been using this since July, and it keeps me sane during the craziest year of my life. And I believe some of you experience what I feel. Pandemic, and then a lot of bad things happen in the world. Thank God I have this. You know, there's a lot of story behind this notebook. If you have follow or subscribe my YouTube, I believe you know what is that. But if you haven't watched it, I put the link on the description if you want to know the story behind this journal. Well, anyway, thank you for this journal, and it's time for me to move on and show you my 2021 journal. I'm excited to finally use this particular notebook. If you don't know, this is a Suki Nighttime Limited Edition Bullet Journal by Notebook Therapy that I bought last March and waited for about 3 months for it to arrive due to pandemic. And yes, finally I'm able to use it right now. I already reviewed this notebook before. If you haven't watched it, I put the link on the description box below. Okay, let's see what's inside my 2021 bullet journal. Yeah, here I'm still keeping the original cover page. I just put my name on it, my phone number for any emergency, or perhaps if it is missing. And then on the next page, I make this cover page. Yeah, I put this beautiful illustration of me made my teammate back then. She gave me as a gift for my birthday. Super beautiful, and just want to keep it on the right place, which is my 2021 bullet journal, of course. I put some sticker as decoration, and I create this little page, mini page, I guess, where I put the details of my keys. As you can see, it's like here. Okay, if you cannot see it clearly, let me move my notebook a little bit. Yes, this is the mini page that I create to help me remember what kind of keys that I'm about to use. Very easy to make and easy to use as well. Okay, moving on to the next page, which, well, I have to say this part is one of the most excited part because I finally create a cheat sheet, or perhaps you're more familiar to dot and grid spacing guideline. And of course, on the next page, I create the index page. I guess this is the time for me to use index page to make it easier for me. Back to the cheat sheet a little bit. As you can see here, I tried to cover the original page because initially I tried to copy what Amanda Rushley has made in the past, but I realized it's not really me, it's not really personalized to me because I'm a basic person. I only create maximum 4 column, not really being creative with it. So I just create a guidelines that are really personalized to me, and of course adding information about the spaces, so in case in the future I want to create something different, I can refer to that section. Okay, moving on. Oh, about the index page, here I prepared about 2 page. This is the first one, and let's see if it is fits with 1 page only. Perhaps the index page here, probably I'm going to use it as like collection index. Next to the index page, I create a future lock. Yes, if you notice, or perhaps if you follow me on Instagram, I rarely use future lock in the beginning of my notebook. But this year, I think it's important for me to add the future log in the beginning because it could help me take note or of every task or every event that I have to prepare while I'm creating the spread. For example, if I have a task on March that I get informed on February, and I haven't prepared any March spread, I can put it here. So it's going to be useful for me. I divided the page into 3 sections, so it makes 4 pages of future log. I put holiday, I put important birthday, important event, of course, tasks in the future. This is the page that I'm most excited about because it's like my goal tracker. I don't want to call it tracker, but it's more to my goal that I want to achieve in 2021. I make it more fun with colors, with doodles, just to remind me that I have to achieve that part. And then, of course, I also prepared a reflection page that I'm about to fill by the end of 2021. That's pretty much about the 2021 journal setup. Allow me to show you my January spread as well. In January, I choose vintage aesthetic as a theme, if that makes any sense to you guys. I just create this collage on Photoshop, print it out, adding like a vintage font, stick it into the as a cover, and really like how it turns out. I put some elements that I like into this collage. Okay, word tracker is a must for me. I find it really helpful for me professionally, just to keep in touch with all the client. In this word tracker, I can pull the list of client that about to expire, client that I need to reach out, what kind of message templates that I have to use when it comes to communicating with the client, and of course the task log. I find it really helpful to use task log. I don't really need like the whole page of task log because sometimes I just need like half page, even less, to list down all the tasks and event that might happen at the next week. I just need to migrate it later on, and below that I prepare a special space for tracking all the proposal that I've sent. I already have the digital version, but I don't know, I just like to write things down, so I make that page. These are the newcomers for my template and bullet journal. The first one is client feedback, and the second one is the brain dump page. For client feedback, I made this because I realized that I put notes everywhere. Sometimes I'm not really making it as a collection. So this is my very first attempt to create a collection of the feedback that I got from the client. Let's see how it works. And the next page is the brain dump. I never used brain dump before, but this is a new year, new month, a new beginning. Let's try something new as well. I don't know. Do you use a brain dump page on your journal? Let me know how it works. Okay. Last part is my weekly log. For the past 2 months, I'm only used one page weekly log, but I think I still need bigger space to list down all the tasks, all the event that happened on the day. So yeah, I just go back to the way I used to do journaling with two page of a weekly log. I kind of miss how it looks like, how big it feels. And perhaps more space for me to add a little bit decoration to make it more colorful. And yep, I keep the next page blank because I decided to use it as my like a notes page. So I just use it freely whenever I want, and let's see how it goes. Well, that's a wrap. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this mini tour that I made. See you on another video. Bye bye.